Hey guys, how's it going? Ken Melendez here from my home office in Ohio, northeastern Ohio, and I want to share with you guys a short video today in regards to the 3 unique reasons why entrepreneurs are so happy. You know, there's actually 3 reasons that compose exactly why entrepreneurs are so happy, and they are just beaming with energy, and they have so much just zest and zeal for their business. And I want to explain to you why that is in this short video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's talk about the 3 unique reasons why entrepreneurs are so happy. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a background on how the original 9-to-5 working job started. And it's really funny because it's only been in the past century that people have been working the 9-to-5 job. Okay, this actually happened, it all started back with the Ford Motor Company many years ago. And they decided that they wanted people to give up 30 years of their life to work for Ford. And so these employees were just asking, okay, what am I going to get in return for my 30 years of service to you? And they decided that they wanted to give their employees a pension plan. So after the 30 years that they would work, then Ford would go ahead and give them an extra 30 years pay even if they didn't go to work. And this sounded like a really good idea, a really good plan, and so the employees went for it. Well, it might have worked back then, back in the day, it might have worked really, really well, but now, if you look at different employers that are out there in the marketplace, there's no such thing as a pension plan. Millennials and people who are growing up in their 20s, 30s, they're going out into the workforce, there's no such thing as a pension plan anymore. You're just working for a paycheck. And so that plan of working 9-to-5 doesn't really work as well as it did back in the day. And so entrepreneurs are rising up everywhere, and you're going to see that they're generally happier than people who are frustrated and disappointed with their jobs, with their day job, where they're actually working for an employer. And I'm going to give you the 3 reasons right now. But now you have a better understanding of the background of the 9-to-5, and you can kind of compare it to the 3 reasons why entrepreneurs are generally more happy. And so the first one is that they create. Okay, entrepreneurs create things. So, it could be perhaps even making a video like I'm doing right now. It could be an article. It could be, a new product, a new service. They're always creating something, not necessarily every day, but very, very frequently, very often, entrepreneurs are creating something. And this is a major reason why they're so happy, and why a lot of people that are working the 9-to-5 job just aren't satisfied, because what's happening is these people are taking orders from their employer, and as a result, the employee goes and they complete the task. Well, that might be gratifying to some extent, but it's not as satisfying as actually creating something and building something of your own. So that's one of the reasons why, people who are disappointed and discouraged in their workplace is because they're not creating anything of value. And so one of the ways that can be fixed, if you're working a job right now, that's fine. But, find a way to create something in your job. Really, really important. So the second reasons why entrepreneurs are really happy, it's because they are part of a community. Okay, they're part of a tight-knit community that are all going towards the same goal. The entrepreneur has a focus, and the other people that are in the group with them also have that same focus, that same drive, a very similar vision for their life. And so that fuels the entrepreneur into building their business and building whatever they're trying to promote, and whatever life that they're trying to create for themselves. They do it with a lot of zest and a lot of energy, because these other people are running alongside them doing the same thing. And so having that tight-knit community is super important, and it really helps to elevate the level of happiness in the entrepreneur. So the third reason is entrepreneurs have a sense of ownership. Okay, this is something that a lot of people who work a 9 to 5 don't necessarily have, that sense of ownership that they actually own something. Whereas the entrepreneur, they're building their own business, and whether online or offline, doesn't matter. The entrepreneur is actually working at something that he or she owns. And that is really, really critical. It's great when someone actually owns something. Like when you say that you own the home you live in, or you own the car that you drive, or whatever it is that you own. You got that sense of ownership, that you're in charge of that. And you can't really be in charge of a job because you're the employee and you are completing tasks for your employer, but you don't own that job, you don't own that company, you just work inside of it. And so that's why you'll see a lot of people who work the 9 to 5 or whatever shift that they work, you'll see that they're a little bit more depressed because they don't have that sense of ownership. So I really hope that this post added value to you guys, and now you understand the 3 unique reasons why entrepreneurs are so happy. And if you're considering entrepreneurship, I highly, highly recommend it. Feel free to shoot me a message to my email or find me on social media. I would love to talk to you about becoming an entrepreneur, and I can actually show you the step-by-step blueprint that I use in order to build my business. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you'll get these videos on a regular basis. I blog almost every single day, and so you'll get these on a regular basis. And if you're on my website right now, kenmelendez.com, there's actually a link below that you can click on, and you'll be taken to a video by my buddy. His name is Justice Egan, and he was actually able to fire his boss. He actually caught it live on film, and you'll be able to see that video below, so feel free to check that out. And thank you so much, guys, for spending your time watching this video. Hope it added value to you. Feel free to share it around, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one.